Hello, my name is Chris and today I will review the 2021 Lexus ES 250 all-wheel drive. The ES is also available with a front-wheel drive V6 and a front-wheel drive hybrid. I will focus on this ES 250 with the 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine. Interesting to note, the ES comes standard with a 10-speaker Pioneer sound system. The Mark Levinson is not available with the ES 250. There is a luxury option group which critically gives you a 12.3-inch display and various aesthetic enhancements. The big change for 2021 is this all-wheel drive, which is perfect for the Canadian winter. There is an F-Sport package available, which is discontinued for 2022. I will look at the exterior, interior, and take it out on the road and explain to you why this is the classic Lexus in terms of looks, comfort, and why this may be the right Lexus for you, especially if you are coming off an Altima, Camry, or Accord and want more luxury and comfort. Let me know in the comments below if you are the potential buyer for this vehicle and why or why not you would buy this Lexus. The exterior is classy and conservative despite the Lexus marketing department's claim of sportiness. As I said earlier, there's only one option available in Canada and it is a must-take option, no question. The interior is roomy enough. The build quality has nothing to envy the Germans. The outward visibility is oddly limited. The seats are comfy, the infotainment is a mess, and the interior design language is good, except some of the competition do a bit better, no question about that either. Nonetheless, interfacing with the ES 250, the thick solid steering wheel, the solid closing doors, the silky driver interfaces, and the very quiet interior and smooth ride, you have no doubt you're in a premium luxury product. For Canadians, it is fuel efficient and has 4-wheel drive, and I have often remarked, Quebecers have a lustful hard-on for all-wheel drive. Lexus delivers. This 2.5-liter 4-cylinder is not refined for the price, but delivers power and fuel economy. It produces 203 horsepower, and there's no torque figure available on the website. 9.5 liters in the city, 7 liters on the highway, and this is accomplished with an 8-speed automatic. The Lexus Safety Suite consists of many features, including an all-important effective dynamic cruise control for highway drive, the core task of this ES. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello car lovers, driving the 2021 Lexus ES 250 all-wheel drive with a 4-cylinder engine. What to say about this vehicle? Well, this is the most traditional riding Lexus I have driven. Usually we always get those F-Sports with those crazy bolstered seats and they're not very comfortable. This is the run-of-the-mill Lexus ES with the extremely soft suspension, the extremely quiet interior, the quiet highway drive. What to say about this vehicle? Well, the classic Lexus lines with the new rear end, which is very pretty, I would say. And the rest of the exterior, it's for up to you to judge. On the inside now, once again, that soft suspension, not very sporty. I would say here that the craftsmanship, the quality of assembly is so high level. It's such a step up, let's say, from Toyota Camry. Before, back in the old days, a Lexus ES was really a fancy Toyota Camry. This is its own car, very high level, no rattles, no squeaks, no nothing. This has 8,000 car reviewer kilometers and there's nothing. Really a sentiment of reassurance when you're driving this thing. I would have to say that the outward visibility is weak on this vehicle. Really soft windows, almost like a hand wide, and in the front too, it's like a hand wide when I stretch out my hand. Not very good on that level. Remember, these vehicles do compete with the multi-segment class, so I think Lexus perhaps has to deliver a little bit more on that level for the outward visibility. Here, the general ergonomic, well, some of it is good and some of it is a total mess. This trackpad sucks. I can't stand this interface, and that's all I have to say about that. That screen, it's beautiful. It's got a great contrast, nice fonts, very clear, even in sunlight. However, it's way too far back and there's no redundant hard buttons. The climate control, relatively easy to use. I'd say they didn't really think about it that hard. They were looking for more that linear look, minimalist look. Fair enough, at least there's buttons and you don't have to worry about your climate control in case your infotainment craps out. The dash, easy enough to read, no complaints there. And also the quality of the materials, I must say, is high level. I'm very satisfied with that. A word or two on the seats. These seats have a decent leather, I would say. And they have a certain comfort. Usually we get the F-Sports. The F-Sports are so uncomfortable. I don't like Lexus F Sport seats. It's one of the reasons why I didn't buy one in the past. and very comfortable. No complaints on that level. This isn't a car to go fast. It can go fast, but I mean, that's not really what it's made for. You really want ample passing power, and that's it. So in that sense, this 4-cylinder engine fulfills the mission. Overall, I'm left with the impression of this is a car for somebody who gets into a Camry, who gets perhaps in an Accord EXL, who perhaps has a Sonata, and they're looking for another level of comfort. They're looking for just a higher sense of general refinement and luxury. I think the Lexus ES is for you, and perhaps the Acura TLX, the Genesis G70 are perhaps too sporty for you. Well, you can come towards this vehicle, and the great thing is you can lease it, right? No problems there. You can buy it and keep it for 10-15 years, no problem. Or you can even buy it the lease from somebody else, right? Because these vehicles are usually owned by, I don't want to say pretty responsible owners, but I mean, these are people who have money, and I don't think they'll skimp out on oil changes. So, and that's all there is in the first 60,000 kilometers, first 4 years of ownership. So you can get the car secondhand from somebody. So it's good across the spectrum. And I think that's why the car costs so much. I mean, these cars are pretty expensive for the lack of equipment. There's no big sound here. It's only with the top end model that you get big sound, and then with taxes, you're paying like, I don't know, $70,000 in Quebec. In that sense, you have to pay for the reliability. You don't have a choice. And well, it's in the price. It's cooked in the price. So those are my thoughts on the very good Lexus ES. By the way, if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really, really like it, then of course you should subscribe. And that is it.